Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This reading is for all water signs, and we are jumping right in here with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. We're covering approximately the next 60 days. All readings are timeless. All right, let's jump in here. We have, oh my gosh, Elephant and Greatness. Earth signs got this too. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. All right, water signs, things are going to start flowing way more easily for you. Way more easily for you. And I feel like you are going to take the ball and run with it. Learn how to embrace this energy. I think you already will. Things are going to get so much better and easier. All right, so let's jump over here to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Yeah, a lot of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a lot of you haven't thought of yourselves as being a leader, but you are. You're a leader. You have a lot more wisdom than you realize, and leading by example helps a lot of people more than you realize. Okay, so we have parting ways, 58. If you like numerology, that's 58. And 13, parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. Yeah. Yep. Time to move on from this person or situation. Okay, we're going to go deeper on that. We have 72, which breaks down to 9 earth signs. I'm sorry, earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. Earth shifts. Something is shifting big time in your life as you part ways with a situation or a person. And we have rejoicing, and that is 8. I'm sorry, it's 26 and 8. You have learned how to make the most out of life. Yeah, and that's one of your really big gifts, water signs, is like you have learned how to make the most out of your life. It might not have been ideal for a while, but you're realizing that you are, I shouldn't say you are everything that you've ever experienced, but part of who you are is experiences that you've gone through and things that you have conquered, achieved, and learned. And it's time to be proud of that. And you have the space to be proud of that because things are getting easier. So it's like, when you're going through hard stuff, when we are going through hard things, it's hard to see how hard we are working and how much we are growing when we're still in it, because it feels like a struggle. But when we get on the other side, we achieve something, we make some healthy decisions for ourselves, and then look back. It's like, wow, I did my best. I made the best of that. And I've come out on the other side way bigger and better. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. Very nice. All right, so parting ways. For some of you, it's parting ways with a job, which is leading to more money. We have the 5 of Cups. There could be a sense of loss, but not all is lost. We have this with earth shifts. So grounding with Mother Earth can be very, I want to say healing, but I don't want to sound cliche with everything here. It can make you feel better and make you realize that looking at the past and like things that didn't work out or things that you were confused about, why people said and did certain things that weren't nice to you, like looking at that so much is getting you nowhere. But there are opportunities before you, and looking back at all of that stuff is stopping you from seeing the opportunities before you. So this is a major shift, a major change once you make this decision, this break. All right. So we have rejoicing and the Queen of Cups. Nice. I'm going to get another row of clarifiers, and then we'll go deeper. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Parting ways is really jumping out to me a lot because all of the colors on that card look very joyous to me. So I think this is going to be very freeing. Okay, so we have, the 2 of Pentacles came up before too. You have it here. The Hermit, some Virgo energy. and the Five of Pentacles. So I had a feeling you were going to get another 5 card. There's change in finance and the emotional connection to financial struggles. Okay, so change for the better. So let's go back here to parting ways. See all the beautiful colors? It reminds me of like an old box of crayons. I mean, they still make crayons, obviously, but the older boxes had some colors that they don't make anymore for some reason. So I feel like there are very unique colors in your life popping out at you in a beautiful way, like a rainbow, like in a really beautiful ways. In beautiful ways, when you part ways with a situation or a person, it could be something from the past or it could be something more recent. Okay, and if it has to do with a job, right? Never leave a job if you need the money until you have something else. I always say that. But also, it could be a situation within a job. Maybe you have become work buddies with someone and you're realizing that they're really not a friend. Like they're talking about you behind your back or whatever. And it might be early enough in the game where you can just stop going to lunch with them and, you know, just be busy and just kind of disconnect and hope that they just kind of move on to some other distraction. Okay. So that's another scenario there. Someone is dwelling a lot on the past and it's time to part ways because what happened. It's not happening now. Sometimes there's no way to make sense of what someone else has done because it came on their part from malice. So there's no figuring that out. If you don't come from malice, you're never going to understand it. And that's a good thing. You don't want to get it. So it's time to part ways with trying to figure out why, oh, why did that person do that to me? Because you are missing out on life when you do that. It could be something that was a traumatic experience. So, of course, it's important to address that. It could be something that involves some grieving, but it's time to stop grieving. It's time to work through that and stop grieving. Okay, and you know, when I say stop doing something, I want to add, okay, when you stop doing one thing, you've got to do the other thing. Find what makes you happy and be nice to yourself about it because it might take some time. We have the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, reciprocity, being paid what you are owed. With the Two of Pentacles, 2 different ways of figuring out a money situation. 2 different ways of figuring out a money situation. I feel like this is happy and joyous. I feel like someone is throwing you a bone. So don't go telling yourself that you don't deserve this. You do. If you weren't there to recognize it and you weren't recognized, the offer wouldn't be there, right? You deserve this. You're wondering, can I take this on? Yes, you can, because we have this infinity symbol here with the 2 pentacles. Yes. And I like this. The 6 and the 2 equal an 8. So I feel like this is like doing something that you love to do and maybe taking on something in addition that's fun and creative for a while, but it might take some extra time. But you'll figure out how to do this if you wish. And a lot of being able to make time for doing something that you wish to do is moving on from something that has been toxic. Some of you are actually moving house, okay? You're moving house, so that might be parting ways. So it might be like one of those things like where it served its purpose for the time that you were there, but it's time to move on. You might find a better place, a better living situation, and it's just time to move on from that particular home. So that's kind of a lighter note. Okay, you're very connected to Mother Earth. You experience all that she does. And we have the 5 of Cups and the Hermit. So you might be caught up in your emotions having to do with a past situation that hurt you. I know I keep repeating that. I just want to stress that it's important to reflect on that and let go. And see, the Hermit here is like older and wiser. I've been there, done that. I have learned. And the Hermit's at peace. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. But it's like you're seeing the light and you're at peace. And you're like, okay, that's what happened. I'm going to leave that in the past. I see the light now. He's carrying a star in his lantern, which is making me think of healing, being seen by people who wish good for you, people who can help you grow, someone who could give you a raise or promotion, being seen by the right people. Rejoicing, you have learned how to make the most out of life, is being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. All right. So with the Five of Pentacles, there is help and assistance for you. The Queen of Cups, I feel, especially with all those fishies in her cup there, she's figuring out a way. So I feel like you are figuring out a way to seek help or advice concerning your money or finances or your home life. And it's bringing you to this energy of the Queen of Cups of like, okay, I got this. I found abundance. By looking at choices and options, I have found financial abundance, and it has brought me emotional peace. So like I was saying before, with the 2 5s, that I felt like a second 5 card was going to come up. I feel like your money situation is strongly connected to something emotional and also connected to the past. So it could be like a divorce that cleaned you out, but at least you have your health and your sanity and your freedom, right? Or something along those lines. Or, maybe you had to leave a job that was very toxic and, you're not making enough money at your new job, but it's a stepping stone. But it's easy to look at the big loss because you're not quite where you want to be yet. You're going to get there because the Five of Pentacles is still Pentacles, and I'm feeling like there's a positive change with finances. You're in a cycle of change right now for the better. And especially with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you're going to find such emotional relief because this financial thing that's been going on is going to get better. It's going to change for the better. All right, so this is the Angel Answers deck here. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Okay, so we have choose a new direction. Yep, parting ways. That's awesome. Okay, what does this mean to you? I wish some of you guys would comment below. I would love the interaction, and it would be supportive to other people listening too. What does this mean to you? Parting ways and choose a new direction. What do you need to move on from? Do you need to move on from a way of thinking or an actual physical situation, like a job or a home or a friend group or something like that? Okay, but there's beauty in this when you see the value in your own life and your own capabilities, okay? All right. Some of you are choosing a new direction in career or being offered a new direction in career. And it does involve money. It involves a more fair exchange. Okay, let's get 2 more from Angel Answers for water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have take action. Awesome. Yeah, and this is a really positive card right now, especially in this row here and in general with the reading. You're taking action. It's going to lead to success because you're going to find the answers that you need. It's going to bring you a lot of peace, and it's going to help your financial situation. And we have reconsider. Okay. I got this strongly for a Pisces reading that I did not long ago. You might be offered something that looks better than it really is. I want to say just because you're offered something doesn't mean it's your only chance or that you should just grab it while you have the chance. It doesn't mean turn it away immediately either. Ask questions or say, like, what salary comes with this new position that you're offering me? Because an employer might be offering you a new title, but they're not offering you an increase in salary. So make sure you ask. And by asking, you will be telling them, I expect an increase in salary if you want me to take on this other role or position. Okay, so that's all good there, and that's really important information. All right, water signs, thank you so much for being here. Please comment below if this resonates. I'd greatly appreciate that, and look out for future readings. I am back and ready to go. I had to take a month off due to unforeseen circumstances, but I'm back and feeling positive, and I hope you all are too. I will see you again soon.